Hello. Hi, friends. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Fuck, it's Tuesday. I have to go into work tomorrow. I don't want to. And yes, I am wearing the Nines turtleneck. I was cold. I spent like the first half of my workday with my camera cover on my laptop because I wasn't with a student and just chilling in a sports bra because my arms really said, hey, we're gonna sweat like a motherfucker. So currently trying really hard to get Caleb to level 100. He's at 98 right now. Yeah, I played a wonderful game with my friends the other day called Guess My Main based on affinity level. Like, just try to guess. Like, Raphael's at 83, Zayne's at 93, Xavier's at 91, Caleb's at 75, and Sylus at 92. Who is my main? No one knows, actually. This is easy. It's Lincoln City Hall. Yeah, obviously Lincoln City Hall. Obviously Lincoln City Hall. Absolutely. I was going to wear my Sylus sweater today, but because my armpits kept sweating, I was a little afraid to do so because I didn't want to sweat in the sweater. And then I just put this on during my lunch break, and I just didn't bother taking it off. So, and I do have mochi chat. I do have my mochi balls. They're very powdery. Very powdery. Why is this one about like to fall out of the container? Sir, don't do that. Maybe don't fall over, sir. Zayne would be proud. Yeah, because I have to fucking eat it with chopsticks. Because it's so much powder. Slipped out of my chopsticks. Susie, I almost messaged you and was like, hey, how much do I have to pay you to swap game choice? And we played Dead by Daylight instead. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna influence anything. Susie picked it yesterday. I can't. I have to stop going back on things, on my word, when I say I'm gonna do things. Not gonna lie, would have been okay if you wanted that. But, like, you made the choice yesterday, and, like, I need to be better at, like, not changing things. But yeah, we're gonna play Love of Deepspace tonight. We're gonna do some just card reading, generally speaking. I'll show you where I'm at with my tarot deck. We probably won't stream terribly long. Again, very chill vibes tonight. Work was surprisingly chill, which makes me nervous. Because when it's 1 week, one whole week out from the start of the semester, and we don't have people clamoring down the door asking to see an advisor, I'm just a smidge concerned. I'm like, hey, question mark, where is everybody? Why is it the calm before the storm before the storm? So I'm concerned. But hi, Julie. Hi, Susie. Hi, Anna. Hello, lurkers, if we have any lurker friends in chat. We appreciate you being here. Hi, concerned. I'm also concerned. Yeah. I did have to do some orientation prep with one of the newer advisors today, and we came across some very interesting classes taken at other institutions, at other universities, and I'm like, this is a really interesting class. One was called Climate Change and Genocide. Not that I think that's a bad topic, but I'm like, oh. Not expected that on my bingo card today. Hi, Ray. Welcome. How are you? How do I enter that class? I don't know. I think you just have to go to Stockton University, New Jersey, because that's where that class is from. They also had a class called Climate and Weather of New Jersey, which makes sense because the school is like based in New Jersey. And I only knew that because my friend from high school went to that university after graduation. So I knew like, oh yeah, Stockton, I know that place. My friend went there. I hope she's doing well. How are you? We are not wanting to go to work tomorrow, but I have no choice because if I want to support if I want to support my children, the boys, if I want to support the children, I have to work. I have to worky. Because I don't make enough doing this, which is fine. It'll take forever. It's okay. Pupleb is a valid child. He is. He is valid child. My face is in a lot of pain, but doing okay. Oh, good. Is it because of the new cream thing? Being a single parent is tough. Listen. Being a single anything right now in this economy? We want people to be able to afford homes. I'm like, with what income, though? We want people to be able to, like, do all the things they want in life. Yeah, are you giving me a husband that I actually can tolerate? Or not just tolerate, I want to love my husband, thank you. But yes, being a single parent to, my horde over here. Yeah, I gotta feed them. Thankfully, I don't have to clothe them. Otherwise, I would be in so much debt. Thanks, so I'm giving it a chance, though, to work. It's just so angry and red. Yeah. I don't know the best about, like, dermatology. I would imagine angry and red means it's doing something correct, but I don't know. I could be very wrong. I'm not a dermatologist. I don't know. I pay for health insurance. What do you mean own a house at this point? The only house I'll own is in Love and Deepspace. Right. Right. And yet it feels so lacking. It is so lacking in that damn house. Geek Vibes, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, the only house I'll own is in Love and Deepspace. Though it does, I did have a conversation with a student. He's one of my probation students. So his GPA is not great. Had a bad couple semesters. And he was talking about, like, his goals and things like that, and he was like, yeah, like, I want to, like, graduate on time, and I want to be, like, independent, but he was like, but I don't, like, want to be, like, alone, like, I want to be, like, you know, like, independent, like, self-sufficient, self-sustaining, etc., and, like, apparently, like, he's working, like, a couple different jobs to support his family, and he does, like, real estate stuff. And he's like, yeah, like, I want to own, like, my own house in a couple years. And I'm like, damn, could you find me a house? Could you get me a house? If I told you what I made, could you get me a house? I am hard house level 14 and I want to cry. Oh, I'm still at house level 13 or 12. Actually, we can check. I literally have the game pulled up. Hold on. Got anything to say, Sylus? No, he does not. All right, we're going desktop mode. You see my wonderful spreadsheet behind. All the good furniture's in the level 20s and I hate it. Dude, they need fucking string lights. String lights. And more than 2 frames to input photos into. More than 2. Just got to house level 14. Y'all have way more commitment to me. I cannot be asked. Floor to ceiling windows. Yes. Floor to ceiling windows. I just need it to be The Sims. If we're gonna be The Sims, be the fucking Sims. Like, okay? Ooh, okay. Hi, Zayne. What did I gain? What did I gain? Also, the house is so fucking laggy. Here. Floor to ceiling mirrors and then to make a dance studio. Oh, that would be cute! Tell me what you want in the home feature in chat. Tell me what you want. If you could have 3 things, what would you like? I'm just gonna take care of my plants real fast. Batch harvest. Ooh, we'll plant this. Yeah. Making the pink home of my dreams. I love that for you. Slowly decorating my house. So I switched bedroom, bathroom placements. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll give you a tour of like what I've done. And don't give me credit for what it is that I have done in my house. I stole it from somebody on Twitter. Change my house every time I log in. I mean, half the shit I want to do in my house, I can't actually do because the things to do it don't exist. I want the kitchen, to be honest. Give me the fucking kitchen already. I think they're scared because we all know Xavier. We all know him, right? Who's married to Xavier? Not me. Even though he's probably want to be the one of the first I get married to, actually. I want more for the gym. Garden I want to make is locked behind level 20. I suck at house room decorating. I want to do it my own, but ugh. Valid. Very valid. The stuff I want to do with it, though, it requires things that aren't physically in the game. Like, I want string lights, or even just, like, decent lighting, generally speaking, I would like in the game. But I had so much fun in The Sims because it had everything I would want and more. Which here, I don't have that. Like, here is my bedroom. The master bedroom for right now, because I imagine we're gonna get like an actual master bedroom on the 2nd floor. But this is the master. I would love like a false wall right here or something like in front of the bed, because it's just so expansive and big. And I want a photo wall, but the only photos I can have are of these paintings that I don't want. But for MC, who is obsessed with food and locking us away from the kitchen, right. But also, like, you can't move the windows. You physically cannot move them. That's also something else I noticed. You physically cannot move the windows, and you physically cannot move the actual trim on the wall. You can't move it. You can't get rid of it. You literally cannot get rid of them. And it's like, why? Because my bathroom looks atrocious because of that. Let me show you. Let me bring you to my bathroom. I did change the flooring, even though it's gonna make my house dark as fuck, but I never go in here anyway. Oh, yeah, my bathroom is very, very dark. Let's... Just basic lighting. Can I turn this on? Just so you could see it. I chose the blue tile because where else am I gonna put the blue tile? But like, look at the trim inside the shower. Like, that's why I wanted to get rid of the trim. Like, just right here. And I wanted to move the windows, but I can't move the fucking windows. The game won't let me. Like, if we're gonna be The Sims, you gotta commit. If we're gonna be The Sims, you gotta commit to being The Sims, right? Let us hang the picture frames. Right, that would solve all of my problems and all of my grievances. And then I still have the walk-in closet in here, which this window always jump scares me. The not frosted windows for the bathroom for someone who grew up with no windows in a bathroom is an experience, right? I changed some of my windows to shutter windows for privacy. Oh. Well, that's why I put the bathroom on the back side of the house, and then this is the gym. The at-home gym. Which maybe info would let us if there's enough feedback for it. I forgot what I put on my feedback form. It was a long, lengthy list of things. Zayne, what the fuck are we wearing? Okay, I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain. Because he's not wearing the all-black outfit, so I shouldn't complain. But the bow with the headband and the white shirt really screaming Ice Princess, whatever the fuck her name is from Frozen, Elsa. Really screaming Elsa over here. I know her dress was blue, but forgive me. It's not his uniform with sunglasses though, right? Oh, and I think all my plants are wilted. It's time for a break. Since you're here, we can relax. No, I have to show Twitch chat all of the things. Oh yeah, they're all wilted now. It's okay. We can maybe ask, let's see, can we... Let's see if we can make him a new one for us. I may not have a lot. Oh no, I do have a decent amount. Zayne, come here. This is why I don't put the ones made, because they will. Oh, that is true. His turn. I want him to make it entirely from scratch. It'd be really funny if you just put the one. Chat, we're gonna have to rate it after he's done. Also, I should have given him a different vase. Oh, he's really going all out. Then on that tulip is a choice. It is a choice. I do like they have like some physics to them when you move the vase. This isn't that bad, actually. The vase feels like a bit too big for the amount of cuts you can actually put into it, though. It feels a bit too big. It either needs more cuts to, like, you've seen worse, right? It's not bad, though. Meh out of 10. Flowers you chose? Sir, you've chosen everything so far. My bursts of inspiration are mostly used when we go together. Please keep the tulip there. Please just keep it like that. Oh my god, he did. It's so high up, sir. It is so high up. What is happening? Sir? Why is the tulip so high? Well, I'm gonna complete it, because, sure, yeah. It's definitely a choice. Always take better photos of us, though. I'm barely in the frame half the time I take them. New creation. Hi, Zayne. You are very close. You're very close, sir. I wish they would let the boys take better photos. Yeah, they're very bad. He's watching you. Watching me very close. All right, let's see. Oh, he's gonna go work out. Wait. We gotta go watch. Sir, let me in. Let me in. You're very hot, sir. Do you want to see him poof out of existence real fast? Hold on. Oh, look at his little relaxed face. It's so cute. Oh, wait, I don't have Xavier set to show up for some reason. All right, poof. Bye. Now we have Raphael. Let's see what Raphael's wearing. Oh, he looks so cute. Yeah. He saw us enter the room and then immediately turned around. Just a little fishy. All right. Let's...
What was that, Pipsqueak?
I forgot I said that. Pixie, thank you for the raid. Hello, what were you all up to? Face sprouts are here to take root and get cozy. Remember self-care. Don't worry, we are doing the self-care. If you're not familiar with me, hello, my name is Aaron Gray. I use they, she pronouns. I'm a queer voice streamer here on Twitch. And y'all were playing marbles on stream. What were you all up to doing marbles on stream? You're doing some like races and stuff like that and just chilling? I think you removed Xavier because he kept showering. I don't remember why I removed him. But hi, Pixie. Hi, UV Glow Panda. I like that name a lot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Susie decided to disrupt my stream schedule.
What was that, Pipsqueak?
Thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows here on the channel. But you get a complimentary squeak of Squeakums the rat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're on the road to 1.5 thousand billion kajillion followers. If you're not following Pixie, make sure to go give Pixie a follow. And if you're coming in on that raid, do make sure to take care of yourself. Go stand, stretch, move around. Go not stare at a computer screen if that's what you need to go do. But we're happy to have you here and host you all here for a little bit, if you would like to. We're playing Love in Deepspace tonight because Susie decided to redeem 100,000 channel points, because that's a shit ton of channel points, to disrupt my stream schedule. So originally we were going to play Death and Taxes, and then she decided to disrupt the schedule and decided that I was going to play Love in Deepspace tonight. So here we are playing Love in Deepspace tonight. I do have Mochi. I'm still at 400,000. True. You could disrupt it again if you wanted to, but I don't know what I'm streaming next. Probably Saturday, because I think we're deciding I have Sunday plans now. I think. I don't know. Depends on when my coworker's moving. If she's moving Saturday or Sunday. I won't. I am kind. Thank you. But thank you for that raid. I really do appreciate it. We are gonna do something. I don't know what. I don't know. I think gaming. I think saying hi to Sylus. Hi, Sylus. You little cutie patootie. We're gonna clear all of these little notification things because they're here and I want them to go away. Okay, well, we're gonna pull for this because this I can actually pull for. I already did my pulls for everything else. Ooh. Oh, I got a Sylus pose. Well, thank you. That's all done. Then we're gonna grab this from Explorer's Galaxy. Ooh, Heartfelt Guide. Cool. Then we're gonna put another magnet in here. Then I don't know what in the shop is pinging at me. Oh, that? I don't want that though. The little Xavier portrait. I did not see it. Or I did see it. My memory is just bad. And then we're gonna level up the card thing that we literally just got. Where is it? There it is. Beautiful, amazing. Okay, date is still gonna remain forever red because I have not one, not two, but 3 myths I now have to finish. Okay, but I will show you what I've been doing for the tarot deck recently. Is it the card where Xavier talks in a baby voice about kitties ruling the world? I don't know. I haven't read that one yet. I don't know. But yeah, so tarot deck. Right. Tarot deck. Right. Yeah, so this is where we're at with it. We have a fair amount of cards placed. It's like all coming together and I'm like so excited. Now is gonna come the hard part of like needing to write descriptions and also to do Caleb's suit as well. Because Caleb's I haven't started yet. Like, and I have an idea of what I want to do for his, but like I haven't actually started his yet. But like, look at them! And then I started working on the guidebook. Let me get rid of the actual like guidelines. Oh, no, wait, keep the rulers, keep the rulers. Get rid of the guides. So this is how the guidebook's gonna look in a way. This is more just for me. Not so much for like anyone else. This is more for just for me. What shall be ours? Woo. So it's gonna be like on every other, like it's gonna rotate pages in a way. And I love a gradient background, chat. The second I discovered gradient backgrounds and like they had all these different gradients, I'm low-key obsessed. I might change the gradient colors depending on the suit itself. So like I might for like, let's say like Raphael's suit, or no, his is, I'm gonna do Zayne's. So like Zayne's suit is cups, so I might do like a blue for his. Like, wow, amazing, look at it. So beautiful. And then for Sylus, I might do like maybe something like this, because like, wow, amazing and beautiful. And then actually this might fit more with Caleb, I don't know. I know I can definitely like alter the actual gradient if I wanted to. But dude, I just love gradients. Gradients are so fun. But yeah, because I wanted to be able to like have the picture of the card, the name, the upright, and then like the actual meeting, and then down at the bottom I'll have like, oh, this is what card it is. It's Sylus but giving Colonel Caleb. Is it though? Is it giving Colonel Caleb? I don't know. So that I'll slowly be working on. And I did get confirmation from the place I was going to get the guidebook made from, that like they can do exactly what I want them to do, and I'm like really excited about it. They were also really nice on the online chat forum, because like I could tell I was talking to an actual person, because like they have an online chat feature where you speak to an actual person. Like there is a live person ready to speak to you during their operating hours, and I'm like, this is fucking great. This is fantastic. So the rarity, right? And like, so I was able to like respond to them like in between like seeing students and stuff like that. So like I was able to like type my message to them, see a student, and then come back to the conversation. Cat print is like that's where I've gotten my prints done before. They're like, I'm pretty sure they're a US based company that does prints and stuff. They do like coil books, they print other things, they have designs that you can get printed, or you can upload your own designs. Like they're really, really good. I might ask if they can do something like, if they have like, because it really just depends on the paper. But like also like the finish. Like there's like, I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but it's like a soft type of finish on the tarot cards, because this deck has the soft lamination finish, because they probably can't do like the gold or like the sides with the gold, but if they can do like this texture, like that would just be ideal. Still one of my favorite tarot decks right now, mainly because I just love the feel and the shiny. Because ADHD brain, but I love the feeling of this deck. We do love a shiny. We do love a shiny. Yeah, and I have to decide what I'm doing for the front of the card, but I think, so like, yeah, like, so the front of the card, which I think I'm gonna use one of the backgrounds in the game. I have like a folder all set for it of like ideas of like backdrops and stuff. Make sure like my legal name is not showing anywhere. So like I have a folder full of backgrounds that I've taken from the game. Obviously some are more specific to a love interest. So like this one is a Sylus one. This was third myth Zayne. This is first myth Zayne, and also in his wedding banner. This is Sylus's wedding banner. This is another Sylus one. This is 5-star Zayne. This was Raphael, main story branch. This was Sylus third myth. Raphael's fireworks card. Again, another Zayne. Raphael's birthday, tipsy invitation, another tipsy invitation card. This was from the throne, from the most recent event. This has been used in a couple Raphael cards. This has been used in varying cards. Most recent event. I was thinking of using like one of these spatial backgrounds. Do I have specifically the one I was thinking of using? Oh, I have a couple different ones I was thinking of using. I didn't actually put them into this folder yet. I was thinking of maybe using like this. This would be fun. Or maybe something like this one. This would be for the back side of the card. Or this. Or even like this one from the most recent Xavier storyline. Could also do one of these, which is also from main story. So I have a couple different options. I have a lot of options. It really is just going to depend on how I want the back of the card to look. Because I'm not entirely sure, because I haven't decided that yet. Mochi! Mochi time. Eh. Cafe where you see the allies every day. But they're always there, though. I can't take a picture when they're not there. But I do like the idea of the back of the card embracing like the deep space part of it, you know, because backs of cards are usually not that detailed because they need to be like differentiated between like the front or the back and the front, because like the front of the card, like the actual face, needs to be the more detailed portion, and then this needs to be the actual back of the card. So you can clearly tell, like, okay, this is like the back of the card. God, I love this deck. I love you. You're very pretty. So shiny. I know, right? It's so good. I'm so glad I got this at a convention last year? Last year. I love the cards too. Yeah, I'm excited to see these in print. I've been talking to my therapist about this deck, and they're like, I want to see this when this is done. Like, I want you to like show me all of the things. My love for Gilded Edges books is showing right now. Oh, me too. I love Gilded Edges. Absolutely. Why is this? Oh, of course this is broken. Hold on. Oh, wait. Wrong screen. My buttons are weird. Okay. I just want to make sure why that wasn't working before. But yeah, that's where we're at with the tarot deck. Let's see. When it comes to memories, let me refer to my wonderful, wonderful spreadsheet of goodness and desires. So, I need 4 more. Is it 4 more for Xavier? 4 more for Xavier. 4 more for Sylus. 4 more for Raph. 3 more for Zayne. To, like, match to the tarot. I mean... Okay, technically... Celestial Yearn, which is one of the 4-star cards that just came out. One of the spicy ones. It's either going to be Page of Swords or Knight of Swords, but I want to listen to a couple more cards to like really nail down, like, okay, is there a better one to match one of those? For Sylus... Yeah, his 3rd myth just not has hit with anything, really. Yeah, none of the current ones really fit anything that I've already matched. With Raph... Ivory Nightfall could maybe be 8 of Wands, but like I'm not sold on it. It's actually probably more like a 3 out of 5. And then Zayne... I do technically have one for Knight of Cups, but again, I'm fine, like, waiting to see if another card we read. Susie, could you put up, like, a 1-minute poll for all the LIs minus Caleb? Because Caleb, I don't need to read cards yet for. Because that's actually going to happen when I need to make his suit. But that's gonna be like I can make it whenever I want. So y'all get to pick which love interest we read a card for first. Once Susie gets a poll up. A poll up. So I have a couple different ones we could read. Because I did get a bunch of new 5-stars from the event. We're probably not gonna read through Space Banner. Because it's just so, they're so long. They're all an hour long. And I'm like, why are they an hour long each? So there's a pull up in chat. It's a minute long. If you don't know Love and Deepspace, just pick a random name. Just have fun with it. Just pick a name and go with it. It's fine. So we have 2 votes for Zayne, 1 vote for Xavier, 1 vote for Sylus. So the aim, ideally, is maybe we'll read 1 of each tonight. I don't know how long. the cards will take, honestly. We shall see. Started drafts, forgot about it, crying about it. They are an investment. Okay, hot take. Piping hot take. Okay, you ready? You ready for this? I think they should... Ooh, we're gonna do Zayne. All right, cool. Very chilly. I think that... Sorry, fishy. You're all good. I think that the 5-star cards should have a varying amount of time to be done. I don't think they should make them like a half hour long, unless like, sure, if it's like for an event like this, but like also, if you're gonna make cards this long, like have them be like a myth where there's chapters, where you know definitively when you are in one chapter versus another chapter of the story. Because I need to be able to feel like I can set it down and come back to it and not feel like I have to finish the card all in one sitting. Because like, and especially because like, how the fuck are you supposed to know you're in because like technically there are chapters. Because technically there are chapters in the different cards. I won't use Business Trip as an example because we already have done this, or we haven't done it yet. But I'll use Chillin' Crescendo as another example. So you do have your different episodes, but like how the fuck are you supposed to know where each episode starts when you begin the card? So like, can we have the different chapters, but for like not myths all the time? Wait, I have Holding Autumn? When did I get Holding Autumn? Oh, that's a 4-star. I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's not a 5-star. You don't, it's a guessing game? Right, exactly, and I hate it. No, I thought it was a 5-star. If you don't have an hour to invest in the card, you need to be able to pause and come back, which you do have, though. You can, like, exit out and come back later, but it's like, but how do you know, like, where one chapter starts and the other chapter ends? Like, how the fuck do you know this? Also, Zayne, my husband. Like, look at him! He's so pretty. Makes me scared for Third Myth Caleb. Why are you scared for Third Myth Caleb? Okay, I am debating Business Trip. We can get a little embarrassed in chat, right? Especially in a card with no choices. How long is it? How long is it gonna be? I mean, at least with myths though, they're broken up into chapters. Also, I love how it's like, oh, we're gonna date the myth. Like, at least they're broken up into chapters though. That's the thing. The actual Falling For You cards are not broken up into chapters. So how are we, like, at least in the myth, it is broken out by chapter. The other cards are not. So you can start, you could play a chapter and then come back to it later. Cause like, poor Sylus, man. His third myth, I have only read chapter 1. Like, sorry, my guy. I'll come back to you eventually. Still haven't gone through Third Myth Sylus. Hey, I've only done the first chapter, all right? Also, we need another bond, please and thank you. I need more bond story, Sylus. Thank you. Thank you, next. Okay. Scared of his reaction to MC's death if he will stay alive. Oh god, I need him to cry. I need him to self-destruct. That's what I need. I need him to like just be so over it. I need him to be over it. I'm gonna get through Second Myth Caleb before Third Myth Sylus. Susie, I think you're a Caleb main now. I don't think you're a Sylus main anymore. I think you're a Caleb main. Hot take. I think you're a Caleb main now. Look, my romance reading card says let the man fall apart, right? Let him destroy the world. Zayne, you mean Zayne? No, no, Susie. You're a Caleb main now. You're a Caleb main. What are you talking about, Zayne? Did I say something wrong? Yes, I came to that realization I think last night. I was like, oh fuck, I'm a Caleb main now. Welcome. Puplub accepts you. You said Sylus, not Zayne? Oh. You said she was a Sylus main? Well, she originally was a Sylus main, but now she's like... Oh, I thought you were a Sylus main. I'm sorry. Originally. I always thought you were a Sylus girly. Originally. Close enough. It's fine. Close enough. Alright. Business trip. My 10-day mission is finally over. Zayne texted me saying he would pick me up at the train station. This is an estimated runtime of around 9 minutes. We're gonna see how long it takes us to get through this. We text Zayne. Well, I'm almost there. It's been 10 minutes since I texted Zayne. Still no response from him. I went on a business trip to a neighboring city for half a month. Zayne promised to pick me up when I came back.
Dear guests, please ensure that you
I
take all
prepared
your
to get off
belongings
the
with
train,
you as you
lining up
exit
with
the
other
vehicle
people.
in an
I tried to
orderly
call
manner.
Zayne, but the phone line is busy.
Thank you for traveling with us today. We hope to see you again soon.
Are you outside the station, Zayne? No answer. Brother. Brother. I would be losing my ever-loving mind if someone says they're picking me up and I'm like, hey, I need to know when you wake up that day so I know that you're awake to come see me, to come do the tea. Okay, hot. I don't know if this is a hot take, but like piping hot, insane tea. It stresses me the fuck out when I have plans to hang out with people and like, or like to do anything with somebody, like whether we're meeting somewhere or like, oh hey, are you coming over? Are you picking me up? And like, and it's like in like especially if it's like early afternoon, mid-afternoon, like later in the day, so like not in the morning, whatever. If it's like 2-3 o'clock, we're supposed to hang out at 4 and I have not heard a single word from you all day, stresses me the fuck out. Because like, okay, there's no way you've slept this long, and if you have, I have questions. Like, are you even okay? I do have in my lad's bio Zayne Girly, who also loves Caleb and Zayne. Zayne Girly, who also loves Caleb and Zayne. Susie, what? Susie, Susie, I think you need to revisit how you said that. Because that does not make sense. Zayne, please, I love you, but respond to your woman. Zayne, I'd be going insane. I have to actually actively repress my need to control every aspect of plans with people. Right. Like, what do you think happened when we went to PAX? Like, I wanted to make an ironclad itinerary for us and had to stop myself from doing so. Because I'm like, my brain was like, okay, I need to control everything. I need to know exactly, like at 12:02 p.m., 30 seconds on the dot, like we are going to do this thing. Like I had to stop myself from doing that. Which I think was better to like just kind of go with the flow with things. Nagi Art, welcome on in. Hello, hello, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? And if I mispronounce your name, please let me know. Please tell me not to. Tell me how you want me to pronounce it. Xavier would sleep the whole day. Oh yeah, Xavier would sleep, but like also like I feel like Xavier would still respect our time. I'm referring to a specific situation where, like, I had plans for someone for, like, later in the day, and I did not hear from them until, like, a half hour. No. Was it even a half hour before? Might have been 15 minutes before we were supposed to go and hang out. He's like, oh yeah, I just woke up. I'm gonna be late. I'm like, brother. Like, that stresses me out more. But I feel like Xavier would respect our time. I feel like if we made plans with Xavier, like, even if he doesn't respond immediately, like, he will show that, like, hey, I got you. I meant Zayne Girly, who also loves Caleb and Sylus. I heard Zayne and type Zayne. Valid. I once went to hang with a friend who agreed to a certain time, and I literally stood outside their home for an hour because they were asleep. I should have left, but I literally stood there waiting for her to wake up. Oh, I would have been, like, banging at the door, chucking pebbles at the window. Like, hey, wake up. Do you know what time it is? Mine is mostly transport, and I unfortunately cannot control, say, a plane. That's valid. That's fair. You pronounced it correctly. Who's your main if you have one? I'm a Xavier main. Okay. Oh shit, we just started a card. Fuck. I was gonna play a game called Guess My Main. Because I find it super fucking funny with how my affinity is in the game to have people try and guess what my affinity is. Okay. Wait, can I open Linky? Open Linky. Okay, Linky is open. Why is Linky zoomed in? I have a picture of my affinity. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Get the TikTok up. I have a picture. So guess my main. Based on my affinity. Nicknames aside, because Caleb is the only one I did nickname all of them, but like I could not take them seriously in main story, or like when it was like in the cards and like I would see like Fish pop up, or Sylust, or Twinkle Little, because it couldn't fit Twinkle Little Star. And for Caleb, I just kept it as Cable because I found it fucking funny. So they were all nicknamed at some point, but I just kept Cable as Caleb, or Caleb as Cable. And also because it still looks like Caleb to me. If you get it wrong, I will not be mad. I promise I will not be mad. This is a very fun experiment for me. I had one of my friends point out, because like I legit did this to them. Xavier nicknamed Light Boy for me. He's a little glow stick. I love how he uses his evolve though. That's really cool. He says, Zayne, you said based off the affinity level, so I'm just gonna go with it. That's fair. That's fair. Zayne is like a third main. My main is Sylus. Yeah, it's currently a race between Zayne, Xavier, and Sylus on who I'm going to marry first. Because if we're going based off orbits, then it becomes way more clear on who my main is. Because if we go off the orbit, then clearly it's Sylus. I am hard stuck Caleb. On Sylus is my second, but I am hard stuck because for this orbit I have to use like two different. I have to use. Wait, I can show. No, I can't because I'm in the middle of a card. For that specific orbit, I just so happen to have 2 3-star cards, and it ain't cutting it. My first is Xavier, second is Raph, and third is Caleb. Oh, interesting. It's kind of like a reverse for me. Raph, Sylus with Caleb on the side. That's fair. Yeah. I would like to say Caleb and Sylus are kind of neck and neck, but like Sylus still wins a little bit more over Caleb, but Caleb is still very much a comfort. Zayne would be third, and then Raphael and Xavier are kind of like flip-flop based on like my mood and like what I'm vibing with more on that particular day, but I do love all of them equally. Sylus, Zayne, Raphael, Caleb, and then Xavier. Got it. Fucking wheezing whenever I talk to Raph and Xavier. I see Fish and Twinkie Star. What makes you like Xavier the most, if you don't mind me asking? We're currently reading Business Trip, by the way. I am currently making a Love and Deepspace themed tarot deck, which I'll be happy to explain more like once we get through this card, because I have to write a synopsis of this card, which we're like 2 minutes in, and it's taken us 10 minutes to go 2 minutes into this card. We're doing great, chat. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. All right, so no answer. What is he up to? Thinky thonky time. Look at him in his glory. I see Zayne leaning against his car in the distance as I head to the station exit. And you're on your phone, sir. He's engrossed in his phone, tapping away at the screen, yet passerby can't help but he drawn to his handsome features and impressive physique. Quietly walk up to him. I'm back, Zayne. Oh, look at the little smile. I love this outfit. I cosplayed the green version of this, so like the dark green suit underneath. This is one of my favorites for him. Once a Zayne main, now a hardcore Caleb main, Zayne, Sylus, and Raphael, Xavier are equal. Valid. We love all love interests in this household. Are you surprised?
I am.
Why are you? What? A lame reaction as always. Let's go. You'll become a tourist attraction if you stay here any longer. OMC. OMC. You and your wit. Zayne opens the door for me and then puts my suitcase in the trunk. Caleb equals Pop Squeak, Raphael Fish, Xavier, Twinkie Star, Zayne, Dr. Snowflake, Sylus, Stylus, inside joke. Oh, yes. I remember that. What a moment in time.
You're early this time.
Are we? Am I? The train arrived right on schedule.
Don't you typically spend hours in the souvenir shop?
Okay, fuck you, Zayne. I wanted to see you, and also you weren't answering your fucking phone. I was away for half a month after all. How have you been?
I'm alright.
All right. Brother, what the fuck is this small talk? Brother. We're not doing great over here, Chad.
Same as before. I've been working with quite a lot of patients.
Give us the tea, sir. You work in a customer service, or not necessarily customer service, but you work in a profession where there's people. I want the tea. I work with students. If someone asks me how my day is, and like, I'm gonna tell you what happened today. I saw a transcript with weird looking classes on it. I wanna know where the fuck I can take climate change and genocide. I'm really interested. True story. Oh god, there was another class on a different transcript that my coworker and I that we were looking at, because we had to do we were reviewing audits and stuff, that I'm like, I want to know what this class is about. I want to know what this is. I think Xavier's theme just works really well for me, and I liked him from the first moment I met him. He's also my type. His voice is my favorite. He does have a really pleasing voice. I originally thought Raphael would be my favorite because we're both artists, but Xavier won me over the longer I watched the main story and the cards. I have so many more reasons why I love him, but it'll take forever to name everything. That's so valid. Yeah. If I were to go back to specific cards, I would be able to identify, like, okay, no, I like this about Xavier. I listened to his first Smith recently, or like about a month ago. And I had to take notes for my tarot deck stuff, and man, his lore is so intricate but so fascinating. And I now need to go back and reread Third Myth just from like my own recollection, and I don't have Lumiere, unfortunately. But his lore is so fascinating, and I don't have Lumiere, and I need to reread Third Myth, and I haven't read Sylus's First Myth yet. Or not First Myth, Third Myth to its entirety. But I'm really, really wanting to know, like, how does Sylus and Xavier's storylines intersect in the past on Phylos? Like, that's the part I'm super curious about. I love learning that Zayne's VA is Isaiah, so recent main story is fucking hilarious when we have Zayne's VA beefing with Caleb's VA, Jeremiah with side beef with Xavier's VA. One of the reasons I resonated with Raphael is probably because we're both Pisces and his birthday is right before mine. That is really cute. Sylus, I think he's technically an Aries, because he's born April 18th, so I think he's technically Aries, which is my sign. I'm also Aries. Xavier has grown on me now that there is a main story. I'm fairly new, so I don't have a lot of myth cards. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Both Caleb and I are Geminis. It tracks. I wonder if that's also something. That would be interesting to also, like, try to see, like, ooh, people and birthdays with their LI. Coincidence? Coinky dink? Anything else? I feel like I'm gonna drive through. That reminds me of my IRL boyfriend. That, you know what, that makes sense.
Are you hoping to hear something specific?
Well, you know, if two people have been apart for a while, won't they miss each other?
Get used to being on their own?
He has to be rage baiting, right? I'll stop talking. Keep your eyes on the road. He has to be rage baiting, right? Zayne parks the car in front of my home, which also, by the way, this apartment complex, super fucking cool though. He takes my suitcase out of the trunk and hands it to me.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, Auntie.
Oh, your boyfriend picked you up? How sweet. Well, I'll let you get some rest. Don't forget to visit me sometime.
Bye, Auntie. I turn around and look straight into Zayne's eyes. Laser focused. Would you like to stay for a minute or two? So that I can thank you for giving me a ride? Oh, she horny. She wants the D. She wants it. Zayne takes the suitcase out of my hand. When we enter the elevator, I hear a soft chuckle from him. Zayne fucking trauma dumping in the car is insane. She needs a checkup, doctor. No, that's the 4-star card. That was the 4-star card. Which, surprisingly, was my least favorite out of the 5. Not my favorite card. Not because of the doctor roleplay thing that they were, the doctor exam shit they were doing. It's just not my favorite. The chuckle makes me weak. I know, right? He's my 3rd rank. Unfortunately, the competition is my fictional catnip. That's right. That's fair. He hasn't acted like he missed me for the entire ride. Ma'am. Anyone fucking Google what Zayne was saying during that card? One of my not one of my coworkers, one of my friends, apparently, like, has some sort of, like, medical certificate, so, like, she knew exactly what he was saying. Absolutely love Xavier's lore. His cards actually make me cry sometimes, even if they're spicy. I didn't realize it before, but I love the whole mysterious traveler on a journey theme he's got going on. He's so comforting and actually such a romantic. I also love the stars and space theme. Yeah, I love that. I love that he, like, has a little cute little alien guy, and I love his bun. I love so much. I really hope they rerun Lumiere, because that's the one ever since I started playing it back in July that I really, really want. I want the Lumiere card so fucking bad. I wanna read the Lumiere myth. I know I can read it online, but it's different from, like, reading it online versus having the cards, like, in your possession, you know? Verdant Waterfall was literally a waterfall IRL too. Get yourself a man with a Bun Hot Pot membership. Wait, what was... Oh, Bunny's Hot Pot was the name of the membership card that he showed for his ID. Fucking love it. It's such a fucking mood. What's the matter?
Don't you think your excuse was a bit clumsy?
Sir? Who said it was an excuse? I do want to thank you. With sex. As the elevator door closes, silence falls between us again. I idly stare at our reflection on the elevator wall while we wait. Ryland, please, sir. Rybot, please. You enjoy both his birthday and yours one after another, right? I keep my mouth shut, wondering how long it will take for Zayne to break the silence.
How's work?
I'm standing right here, aren't I?
The weather in Chansha was nice for the last 2 weeks. That should have prevented you from catching a cold.
How did you know the weather was nice? Oh, this motherfucker looked up the weather.
Simple. I added Chansha City to my weather app.
That's actually kind of really cute. But you weren't there, why even bother?
It didn't hurt not to.
That's actually really sweet. I guess, yeah. MC has entered petty mode. Oh yes. Zayne silently follows me out of the elevator. I glance at Zayne as I take out my keys. Are you sure this is okay? What if the hospital needs you? He's like, they don't need me. You know what? I think I'll be...
Just open the door.
Did he prepare like a surprise? He sounds a little restless. I open the door and let him in. As soon as I turn around to close the door, Zayne hugs me from behind. I can feel his warmth envelop me. Your
wish was granted.
What do you mean? You're not saying anything.
What did you expect me to say?
You already know.
Turn around.
I think he was waiting for privacy. Because I don't know where this is in the timeline of their relationship, so I don't know if this is like before, like they're like more out as like boyfriend-girlfriend situation, or if they're kind of like keeping it under wraps still. I saw someone on TikTok like make like a really good stage thing of like the different stages of MC and Zayne's relationship and like the cards that kind of correspond with it. But I think this one is before like they're actually fully comfortable, especially on Zayne's side, I think. Like doing PDA in public and like being upfront of like, oh yeah, this is my partner, you know? So I think he was waiting for privacy. Which I can respect that. And also some people just don't want to do PDA in public, which is fair. His voice is so, I know, it's so sweet. Zayne lets go of me. When I turn around, he wraps his arms around me again. Who said to me that two people would get used to being by themselves after not seeing each other for a while?
I don't know.
You did, sir! Like 10 minutes ago! You did!
You have selective memory as well. I care about you, but you don't remember.
You care? I can't tell. Okay, MC. Pop off, queen. Zayne holds me even tighter.
Is that so?
It's a pretty early stage of the relationship, probably even before their first kiss. I'm getting hungry. What about you?
Order some takeout.
But I'm broke. You gotta pay for it. I did in the car. It should arrive any minute. Girl's got her priorities straight, all right? She's ordering takeout from the car on the way home. That is priorities. Still holding me tight, Zayne speaks into my ear in a low voice. Oh, fuck me. My hand moves up. My arm brushes against his back. Ding dong. Ding dong. Doorbell rings, ruining the atmosphere. We both glare at the door in irritation. Brother, you both knew. You both knew you're getting a delivery. Also, if you're getting takeout, you tell them leave it at the door, send me a text, and then leave. Bye-bye. Could never hate this man, even if he constantly breaks my 50-50. MC and food is the OTB. Honestly, the men are secondary. Then her and Xavier get along very, very well then.
Good evening. Delivery's here.
Delivery person speaks from outside the room. Zayne slowly lets go of me. His hand lingers on my hair for a few seconds. Excuse me.
I'll get it.
Okay.
They haven't seen each other for a long time.
With my mind
The
elsewhere, I
never-ending
eat my
cycle
food. The
of
TV
coming
program
together
shows a
and
lion
pushing away
searching for a
has taught
mate.
them to
Oh,
appreciate the time they have.
how poetic, how ironic, honestly. Then the scene on the screen prompts me to switch to another channel.
Do you have any movies?
How topical. I love Caleb's timeline because Endless Summer and Exclusive Afterdays being after main story and before First Smith is my fucking everything. Oh, really? Well, I have both of them and haven't watched them yet. Woo! Because I have to finish out the rest of the tarot first. Google's how to make the Ladsman rule. If you figure out, let me know. Make 2 Syluses, one for me, one for you. Got it? Got it. Cool, thanks. Did you come here to watch movies?
Why not?
MC? Ma'am? If I may interject, I think this is his way of trying to spend time with you. Because I think quality time may be, like, one of his, like, ways to show affection and, like, love language. So, like, maybe humor him a little bit. Fine. I pick up the remote and start browsing my recent movie purchases. Can I have a Xavier I could pay in paper stars? He just wants to be with you, MC. This one sounds interesting. It's called Complete History of Neva University. Let's watch it. I play the movie and sit on the couch, pouting. Maybe this is my big adult age of 27 catching up to me, but like, if you want something from him, please tell him. Please please use your words like the big adult you are, and just tell him like, hey, I would like if you had said this thing, but no, this is fiction. This isn't real life. I can't fix it. Zayne suddenly gets up. Are you leaving? He walks to the light switch. Oh, he's turning off the light. Okay, I was about to be like, brother, don't make us put on a movie and then leave. That's just rude. What are you doing? He's gonna be like setting the mood.
Don't you turn off the light when you watch a movie?
No, I can't see shit. That's gonna hurt my eyes, Zayne. Shouldn't you know that? Yeah. Click, the light is off and the atmosphere in the room changes. Turns to the couch and sits next to me. Sunlight pours through the glass and falls between us like a barrier. Sunlight? When the background is still dark. Okay, sure game, that's fine. Zayne's love language is 100% quality time, especially considering he's a doctor with a busy schedule. Right, yeah. He took time out of his schedule to pick you up and spend the evening with you. Right! I do see lots of miscommunication going on in some cards. And sometimes it's really cute, but I wish they could just be honest with each other. Right. I mean, sometimes it is really cute. Other times it's just like, ah! Miss Julio Rose, may you take my order? I want Raphael. I'll pay with a custom blabu. Yeah, I'll take a Sylus and I'll pay you by giving you a tarot deck when I'm done with mine. The movie has started, but neither of us care. We keep staring at each other. Why are you looking at me? Don't you want to watch the movie?
I do.
Neither of us turns away. What is happening? When I was gone, did you really get used to being on your own?
If you are referring to my lifestyle before I met you, then yes, I had grown accustomed to it.
I was fine.
All right.
What is happening? What is happening? Shanja's city has a hospital too. Shifting my weight onto one knee, I move and my arm reaches past him. So like... Like, okay. Okay, sure. All requests have been noted, and if the experiment pans out, they shall be sent out. Thank you. Bless. No one wants Zayne, so I will live in my Snow Apple MC fantasy in order as Zayne too. Hey! I didn't realize we were doubling up. He's watching the movie he wants to see. He really said, okay, bestie, don't believe you. Feeling Zayne's arm around my waist, I reach for the string. Snap, I let down the blinds. What are you doing? I just wanted to close the blinds. Oh, you made the mistake, girl. Mistake. MC, please. You're torturing me over here. So that we can watch the movie. Zayne nods. Then his arm reaches for me as he leans closer. His body is almost up against mine. Girl, you're living my dream right now. Please, like, please, just... Girl, please. Hey, eyes on the movie. Girl, you're the star of the show. That sigh says 1,000 words. MC takes the fucking hit. Can't help but smirk just when I'm ready to accept his embrace. I hear another snap.
We should close this one too.
He sits back down on the couch. Oh my fucking god, sir. Sitting in the darkness, I am captivated by Zayne's gaze. To be fair, he does have very pretty eyeballs. Multiple copies of the men are able to create, so everyone may get one. Bless. Thank you, Julie. MC, you're the entertainment for him, not the damn movie. Oh, kindled. Kindled. Oh, he's so pretty. Do you have a question for me, Zayne?
What do you mean? How was your trip?
Why do you
Was
say
it
it like
okay?
that? Not at all. After all, I could always... Wait, I can't read that fast. Not at first. After all, I could always see you whenever I wanted to. Wait. Is she alluding that he was at Chanza Hospital while she was at Chanza City? Then I slowly got used to it.
Got used to being alone again. Right?
Sure, but it's not...
Indeed. It would become dull regardless.
You've been staring at me.
Like this, I can't see you now.
Shh, be quiet.
You wanted me to say something.
Why did you act so normally at the station? I was disappointed.
What did you want me to do in front of all those people?
We didn't see each other for a few days. Didn't you miss me or worry about me? Few days? It was like nearly 2
Weather
weeks.
was nice there, and you responded to my messages. So you must have been fine. Now, do you want to tell me something?
I missed you. See, I was about to say, like, you just say you missed him. Why'd you turn off the TV? Because we're gonna fuck, is what's gonna
Are we
happen.
really here for a movie?
Isn't that what you want?
I've changed my mind now. Is that okay?
Kiss him! Kiss! Kiss! Zayne asking the real questions. Well, that's it. That's it. Successful smooching. Oh. Level 94. Turn every moment into eternity. Yippee! That's a really cute card. See, can we have more 5 stars that are like 10 minutes long, please? I don't need a 5-star that's like a billion hours long. Please, I beg you. Okay. It's time It is time to write a synopsis of this card so that I can match it to the tarot. Okay. Let me read up on chat first. Not gonna lie, I would love those green eyes to stare at me. I would argue they're more hazel, but yes. His eyes are so gorgeous. They are. The soft-spoken man, I know. Especially because, like, this is, like, you could tell this is an older card because of the way his VA sounds. Like, the voice is slightly different now. Like, I think with Xavier and Zayne specifically, you can tell, like, the actors have really grown into the character, I feel. I love the suit of his so much. I actually cosplayed the variation color of the suit. I was at a pop-up event in October for Zayne and Xavier's birthdays in my area, so I cosplayed the green version of the suit. It was a lot of fun. It was really fun. The man can stare at me as much as he wants. My eyes are kind of the same color. Ooh. Yeah, mine are also very hazily as well, but his have like more of a speck of gold to them. See, is this cruel? He wears glasses. Kiss him. How long have you been playing, by the way? I've been playing since Wedding Banner. So right after Raphael's third myth, rest in peace, my heart and soul, I started playing when, so like mid to late July of last year was when I started playing. His peridot eyes are so pretty, I know. Mostly constipated Zayne. Oh, this poor man. Yeah, cosplay. I've cosplayed Sylus at work before. You started in June? Ooh, what was your first banner that you came in on? Also, this music, I haven't listened to this one in full. I've seen people ask people, because of Isaiah, for Zayne to be more emotional, and I'm like, yeah, but that would change Zayne altogether. He doesn't. He does show emotion, but not like that. His emotion is muted. He kind of gives, he's very affective, I feel, because like there's very expressive or affective ways of like presenting, like being emotional or like expressing emotion. He's much more affective. It's kind of like me in a way, where in certain situations, like I show little to no emotion about something because my brain just doesn't know how to respond or communicate that emotion, even if I am feeling it. So I kind of relate to that one a lot. Core aspect of his character is control, so he wouldn't be that emotional, right? Though it would be fun to have like a very emotional Zayne and completely losing control. That would be fun. That would be very fun. Can't remember, but the one that I absolutely cannot forget is, of course, Xavier's third myth. I was there when it came out. Oh, me too, because that was after Wedding Banner. Yeah. I did not get his full companion, though. I only have one half of the cards, so I did not get full myth. Or full companion, I should say. Which I deeply regret. Him losing control would be amazing. It would be. Okay. MC comes back from 10-day trip in Shanxia City. Zayne picks her up from the train station. And MC is pretty annoyed that he's not showing any ounce of him missing her. They arrive at MC's place and she invites Zayne to come upstairs so that she can thank him. Once her door is closed, he gives her a very long hug but the words of I miss you still go unsaid. They get interrupted by food delivery, and then they sit down to watch TV. After, MC is asked to put on a movie, and the two awkwardly reach past one another to shut the blinds. MC finally confronts Zayne on his emotions and actions, admitting that she missed him, even though she responded to all of his messages. He then turns off the TV and says, "This isn't what we're actually here for." Absolute Zell. Yeah, that one I don't have, unfortunately. Cough card where he's drunk. Oh, that's the drunk one. Oh, man. I did see an edit of that one. Look, I can make it home by myself, no? Oh, man. I really hope they rerun that card. I want it so bad. Really shows the range of his VA because Isaiah and Zane, though, which I fucking love, same goes for Kalo's VA. You can tell how far them have come with all these cards, and the confidence gain is amazing. I mean, honestly, I would have to listen to Isaiah again, but like I could not tell it was Zane speaking. Forget when we started playing last year, but it was in time for Zane's third myth. So it must have been late August, early September, I think, is when you started playing. Ironically, my description of Absolute Zeal is right above. Yes, because it's in alphabetical order. Sex banner, Zane is drunk. Okay, so this is the part where we go through the tarot. Because I have the upright meanings of all the tarot cards. So for Zane, this is business. Twit. Okay, and then this is when I rank them based on the meaning of the card. So 5 being it's very much a stretch if it relates to the tarot. A 1 being like it is an absolute match. Let's see. I feel like it could maybe be lovers, but not really. This feels like really much a stretch. Maybe the Hermit, and again, like this is stuff like these cards I've already determined, but I still rank them regardless, just in case if I ever change them in the future. Self-reflection, solitude. I mean, this one could kind of fit with Hermit. Oh, wait. I think Hermit, and then this one is gonna be more aligned with Hanged Man, I feel. Haven't finished the new main story yet, but I couldn't tell Isaiah was Zane either. This is my first time hearing about this. Yeah, Susie found it somewhere. I haven't seen it myself on Twitter. How far are you in main story? I finished main story off stream, but I want to make sure I'm not spoiling it for you on accident. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Inspiration. Don't mind me reading these things to myself. This could be Moon. Okay, then we're gonna go down to Cups. Because I gave Zane's suit to Cups. Okay. Emotional awakening. I mean, it could. I'll give it a 2. I'll entertain it. It's kind of like a 3. Oh, wait. Five. Man, this one kind of matches a lot. Cups. Still want Zayne's card with the pool table. Ooh, exclusive tutorial. Yeah, I want that card too. Gotta go back soon. Oh wait. There's a line where he said, I didn't believe Soren would something something, and Zayne just slips there. I also found a short from Catch 22 where Zayne is talking and they're exactly the same voice. I was like, whoa. Started playing at Sylus' third myth. Pale-headed vampire men with red eyes are my catnip. Valid. So valid. Still on Xavier's part with the trace back to situation, I actually got so emotional and bawled my eyes out for a while. I haven't gone back to finish it because I'm scared. Would you like comfort in knowing, and like, if I not like tell you what happens, but like if I were to say it's going to be okay, would that make you feel better? I still want Zayne's card at the pool table. I gotta go back soon enough though. I want to finish it and I can't wait to get to Raphael's part, but I don't want Xavier's to end. Right? Yeah. I need to replay the new update for research. Research. What type of research are we doing here, Julie? I have questions. I have questions on that. Let me just finish this out real fast here. Oh, excuse me. Okay. It would, yes. So without spoiling anything, everything, like, no one dies. No one dies. Or at least, like, the people we care about don't die. Of course, Wanderers die. Of course. Like, nobody that we actively care about dies. I listened to all of Homecoming Wings for research, so understandable. I need to cross-reference what is fic and what is canon amongst other reasons. Valid. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Yes, so no one dies. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I honestly, I think there would have been an uproar in the fandom if someone died. Honestly. Because, like, dying in myth is fine. Or dying in AU is fine because it's AU, it's myth. They get reincarnated, whatever. Well, maybe not for... maybe not for Xavier, but, like... perhaps to the other guys. But like, yeah. No one dies, at least. Okay, so I think business trip. I don't want to plug it just yet for that. I'll wait for that one. Ooh, I have mochi. Y'all, this is the ADHD brain. I forgot I have mochi sitting right here. Sitting pretty. That was a really big bite of mochi. I should not have taken that big of a bite. I'm now regretting my decisions. cry, I love you. I love you too. I really need to finish Sylus' third myth. I really need to. I did get Nightplumes. It's relatively short. Hungry, I think I should go have something to eat. Yes, you should. Please, please, please go eat something. Oh, did I get pinged? I did get pinged. I'll go eat something now. Yes, please go eat something. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Okay, jokes aside, go eat something. Yes. Bye, Nagi. Appreciate you hanging out with us. You're welcome back anytime, my friend. Nightplumes on my 5 wishes for the thing. Ooh, so it was for me as well. I did all my polls on Monday because I couldn't help myself. Super nice meeting you. Yeah, super nice meeting you too. I do occasionally stream Love and Deepspace. So this is not typically a one-off thing. I do try to stream it every now and then, for sure. So you're always welcome back. Among other games, of course. I play other games as well. Let's do Nightplumes. Let's do Nightplumes. Dosu! How are you? How are ye? How's life? Hi, Sylus. He literally has nothing to say. Did you eat already? Join me. I don't want to eat right now. Bye, Anna. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Restaurant. I made a reservation at my favorite restaurant. Thanks, Sylus. I wish it was real. Can I have your black card, by the way? My Plumes and Zayne's first myth, second card is in my last 2. Got it. Okay. I really need to go to bed. My first class is really early. Yeah, have a good night. Dosu, I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you being here. We're just listening to some cards in Love and Deepspace. Okay. Nightplumes. On a snowy winter night, I found a dying little pigeon on a motorcycle. Oh. Y'all, my heart already hurts. What's happening? When I didn't know who I could entrust it to with my impending business trip, a person came to mind. Do I need... What a start. Yeah, the snow in his hair. Okay, besties, we ride. We're fucking riding. Many things we're riding.
You got here just in time. Thankfully, there's nothing to worry about for now. Change its bandages every day for the next 7 days.
But MC Mephisto is mechanical, not real. It was a pigeon, not a crow. It's a pigeon. Pigeons and crows are different. Seeing me nod, the veterinarian hands over a cardboard box with a fleece blanket inside. He walks me, the last customer of the day, to the door.
It's getting late. It's also snowing, so be careful on your way home.
As soon as the glass door of the animal hospital closes, a little head peeks out from underneath the fleece blanket. An hour ago, I had finished listening to a briefing for tomorrow's mission in another city. Just as I was about to head home, I noticed a silhouette darker than the night in front of my motorcycle. I got a closer look only to see the silhouette belong to a frostbitten dove. Picking up the dove, I rushed over to the animal hospital. And then I found myself in a troublesome situation. I'm gonna go out of town tomorrow for a wanderer disaster relief mission. Okay, I am so sorry. I am so higher education coded that I thought she was gonna say like, oh, it's a wanderer convention. Oh, we're just gonna go to a wanderer convention. There's gonna be different wanderers wandering around on display, in cosplay, selling merch. I guess not just higher education coded, but like nerd coded. That's what I thought she was gonna say, not a disaster relief mission. I don't know what to make of this, honestly. I don't know how to make of my reaction. MZ just crashing the Wanderers convention? Oh, bet. Absolutely. Cleaning up Wanderers one at a time in the convention center. No. We're going, it's like a con. We're going like to like walk around the exhibits of the con. We're not there to disturb the peace. How can I take care of you and change your bandages? The dove shakes its head and the snow falls off its wings. It looks at me without making a sound. It just made a sound. As we stare at each other, an image of a certain bird and his owner appears in my mind. Ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Sylus, you're better than this.
Speak.
You don't need to tell me twice, sir. You want me on my knees? Because I could do that. As Susie said in chat, yes, daddy. Sylus, you're just waking up around this time, right?
What do you mean?
In other words, can we meet up in the N109 zone? I need your help. The other person in the call is silent for two whole seconds. Feeling I might have sounded too harsh, I quickly add in a question. Is that all right with you?
Depends on whether or not you can make it in time. There's no reason to keep someone waiting when asking for help.
Oh, fucking bet. Winter snow carries rain droplets that fly in the wind. I drive as fast as I can until I knock on Sylus's door. Hold on, wait, are we on our motorcycle still? How are we carrying the bird on our motorcycle? Do we have like a little carriage in the front? Do we have a trunk? How are we carrying it? We don't have gravity evol. Also, I'm having a big brain thonky thonk time. So like, you know how MC's evol is resonance? And like resonating with other people and their evol? So does that make her evol kind of useless when she's on her own? Whereas all the other LIs and like anyone else with evol can just use it whenever, but hers solely relies on resonating with other people? That's not fun. I want to be able to, like, if I have an evol, I want to be able to use it whenever the fuck I want. Okay, never mind. I'm just yapping. Knockity knock knock. Oh, look at him. He's so cozy. Hello, I'm not late, am I? A wave of warmth washes over me. It instantly fogs up my helmet's visor. I love that y'all, you both had the same reaction. Look at him. Boop. He swipes his thumb across the visor, allowing me to see his gaze that's looking down on me. What a great fit, sir. Also lovely that they still get winter in the N109 zone. I love that for them. Like Sylus would ever tell MC no. Absolutely not. MC driving her motorcycle into Sylus's house like, vroom vroom, I'm here. Into the house. I'm also loving the straps. It falls onto the cardboard box in my hand.
This is what you needed help with?
Yeah, so I was on the road. Oh, he just instantly turns around. Hey, wait! Right before I'm about to prevent the door from closing, it stops a few centimeters before my hand. Since when did you start saying goodbye to someone who just said hello to you? As I say these words, I manage to squeeze in through the narrow gap and enter the house. I stand next to Sylus. I'm already here. The least you could do is let me finish what I have to say first.
Okay. But have you ever met someone more arrogant than you, sweetie?
How are we being arrogant? What? He turns, his emotionless gaze fixed on me. The stalemate lasts for a moment, then he reaches for my shoulder. My back suddenly tenses, making me think he's about to grab my collar and throw me out. Instead, the door is gently closed behind me. It's as if I received tacit approval. He notices my astonishment, and his voice carries a hint of mockery as he speaks.
So, not only do you want me to listen to you, but you also want my help. What's wrong, sweetie? Can you only talk if you stand near a door?
Look at this place. Man, I want this house. I just want a house, honestly. Living room isn't that much brighter than the night outside. The only source of light comes from a crackling electric fireplace on the wall. Little dog. Oh my god, they're friends. They're becoming besties, guys. Must be fresh into the relationship. This has to be early on in their relationship. Sylus is sitting on the other side of the sofa. He glances at Mephisto as he continues to listen to me recount what happened. Either way, it barely survived. If no one takes care of the dove, it will have a short life. Think about it. This dove is still a baby and already has to endure a blizzard while wounded. It's so pitiful. Girl, you don't need to convince him this hard. He's gonna tomfoolery you, but he's going to do it because he loves you.
And?
Don't you want to help it?
Philanthropists help others out of pity.
Says a guy who gives money to women, children, and charity. Okay, sure.
Is that how you see me?
Sylus throws a question right back at me. No matter how much I try to gain some sympathy for the dove, it won't work on someone like him. Then what if it's to help me? As soon as I stop talking, a pregnant pause fills the room. Mephisto turns his head and gives me an inexplicable look. Why aren't you saying anything? Don't you have a bit of rapport? Or don't we have a bit of rapport? We resonated plenty of times already and had near-death experiences together. Jesus Christ, MC.
You should have said that first. Anyway, I see. You're here to dump a dove on me.
Until I'm back from my Wanderer convention. And couldn't you have worded it more nicely? Sylus doesn't respond. He stands up from the couch and then leans down to carefully pick up the dove from the box. He makes eye contact with it, but his words are directed at me.
When will you be back?
Huh?
Aren't you dumping the bird on me because you're planning to be a goody two-shoes outside Lincoln?
Oh, after a week. Why? Sylus ignores the confusion in my words, turning his head to glance at the clock on the wall.
I'll be waiting for you, here, Sunday, at 11 p.m.
God, I love his voice. It's so deep. Ma'am, he will do it while complaining all about it, but he will do it. We're asking you to bird sit. He's a hardcore rage baiter, and I'm fucking here for it. He absolutely is. Does this mean you're going to help me?
I
yes!
thought we had a bit of rapport.
MC, please, just take it and leave it.
Why else would I agree to care for a dove I just met? But our rapport is only worth 7 days. Be even a minute late, and I'll consider it as you exceeding the time limit.
MC, do you need it in a contract? We do need it in a contract. I'm concerned. Ooh, nice hotel room. I haven't found a caretaker for the little white dove. I go on a trip to a foreign country the next day. During my 6 days away from Lincoln, Sylus only sent me a few photos taken at weird angles. Of course it is. And it was only if I reached out to him first. Otherwise, he was surprisingly quiet. This lack of disturbance is rare, and it actually piques my curiosity. On the day before I returned to Lincoln, I couldn't resist starting a video call with him.
What is it?
Just want to know if the dove is okay. I haven't seen it in a few days.
Are you worried that I've been treating it poorly?
Not really, I just miss it. MC, you can also say you miss him, too.
It seems to be fine. It's already spending time with Mephisto.
I love that. That means you've taken good care of it. What about you? How have you been these past few days?
Why do you ask? I thought you were worried about the dove. Yet here you are, worrying about me.
It's because I'm concerned about Lincoln's safety. After all, you've been awfully quiet for a while. Who knows what evil plot you're scheming?
Well, if that's the case, how I have been is none of your concern.
I haven't seen enough yet.
But I've seen more than enough.
What?
Don't worry about it. You'll be back tomorrow anyway. See for yourself. Ciao.
Ciao. Bro. Ciao? I'm afraid he's too rich for me. He's too rich for me. I can't have him. He's too rich. I love the sweater on him. Me too. MC, it's okay. You can call to just talk to him because that's what he wants. But he won't say that though. They're bonding. And Memphi has a friend. Big bad man from Onigainas and he cannot ride a swing. Damn it. What is this smooth jazz? I kind of dig it. As per our agreement, I head to Sylus's house once I get off the plane. I even arrive sooner than I anticipated. Just as I'm about to knock, the door opens as soon as my hand gets near the doorknob. What's going on? The door now open seems to welcome me inside. When I wonder if I should invite myself in, a voice suddenly resounds behind me.
Long time no see.
Turn around to see a familiar face, and upon closer inspection, there's a faint bruise under his eye. Sylus, did you leave the door unlocked when you went out?
Didn't you say you'd be back today?
I look inside the residence, which is too quiet for my liking. Where's my dove?
It flew away.
I'm kind of suspicious. I'm a little sus. I'm so sus. Just as I was about to scold him, he whistles and grabs my shoulder and turn me around. This is a white creature steps on Mephisto's mechanical wing and swoops toward me. Oh, he's lying. He rage baited us. Okay, cool, great. I loved it. I fell for it. It's fantastic. The white dove, which was barely alive a week ago, is now like a bird of prey. Before I can scream, Excited sends his finger. The white dove jumps onto it immediately. Everything's fine, huh? Why are you always messing around?
Deceiving you is just too easy.
It really is, MC. I love watching edits of Sylus, and whenever he laughs, people edit money when he laughs. It takes me out. Yes! Yes! You got this far into his base, you're more than welcome. Yeah, where are the twins? Maybe the twins might be out. The little white dove perched on Sylus's fingertip. It holds its head high and puffs out its chest before keenly scanning its surroundings. Could it be that spending too much time with you can turn a dove into a crow?
You're overestimating a crow's capabilities.
Following Sylus's gaze, I see Mephisto above the white dove circling it.
No. It's possible for a crow to turn into a dove.
Not only is Sylus a master rage baiter, he's a master at baiting MC. Haha, masturbation. Haha, masturbating. Ha 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 ha. It's funny. It's funny. Before I can say anything, Sylus closes the door and walks away. What are you doing?
Are you actually planning to keep the dove as a pet?
Can it be released back into the wild after a week? He stops in his tracks and turns his head to look at me.
It could have been released a while back. I was just waiting for you.
What he's alluding to with these comments. Oh, yeah. Today's a wintry night. It reminds me of when I first found the white dove. Plus, Matthew will lose a friend. Snowflakes fall onto my coat. I brush them away and get off the back seat of Sylus's motorcycle. Nestled in my hand, the white little dove is energetic. It looks at the river view of Lincoln's downtown area in front of us. Sylus, why do we have to travel so far to release it? Because do you really want to release a dove into the N109 zone? It's not going to survive. MC, you should know this. Oh, I know, you're worried the dove won't be able to find its way home, huh? You can actually be considerate sometimes. That's a noise I like hearing you make.
You'd rather release it into the N109 zone. I guess you don't believe it's lived a fulfilling life.
That's so fuck me. Pretend I didn't say anything. The white dove in my palm seems to understand us. It lifts its head to coo at me. But do all doves raised by you end up this sad, though? Also, how the fuck did he get the bruise? I want to know about the bruise under his eye. He seems taken aback by what I said for a moment. He looks at me.
Now I'm suddenly curious about how you see me.
Are you sure you want to know? I can tell you. I think you're the ruthless, decisive, cruel, merciless leader of Ani kindness? Question mark? Why is there a question mark at the end of that sentence? You said you were curious.
Then why would you let such a person help you care for a dove?
Because in this timeline, we apparently don't know 4 other men. I don't know, maybe I like to live on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. Wait, considering he heals from being shot, what bruised him? Wait, you have a point. You have a point, though. Unless if he's just wearing makeup. Maybe he's into cosplay, I don't know. I didn't expect him to take it seriously. Then again, I've never really sat down to think about why him in particular. I just figured Sylus would be the perfect fit, so I chose him. Like you said, even a crow can turn into a dove. I kind of thought it worked out in the end.
What are you trying to say?
He too was at the Wanderer convention. Then who was taking care of the dove?
Mephisto doesn't understand riddles.
It's nothing, and I wasn't talking about Mephisto. This time it's Sylus who's quiet. He appears to be shocked by what I said. I pet the little white dove, then I give it to Sylus. Since you've been taking care of it lately, I'll give you the honor of releasing it. Sylus doesn't decline. He doesn't speak either. The white dove seems to understand what's going on. It flies and lands on his finger.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
Why does it seem like we're giving a funeral for this dove? Seeing me shake my head, Sylus takes his hands and throws the dove into the air.
Go.
Not sure the dove understood us. It doesn't linger or look back. It flies towards the moon. And maybe it's a romantic coincidence or a meaningful footnote that before the dove disappears into the night, fireworks explode into specks of neon and light up the entire sky. Oh, this is cute. Turn my head to look at Sylus. There's a bit of a surprise seemingly reflected in his gaze. Sylus, I've noticed that whenever you want to protect something, you always make sure you protect it well. Whether it's a dove or a person.
Is it only when I'm willing?
Yeah, only when you want to do it. The fireworks' various colors reflect on the river's surface and land on Silas's hair. After a moment of silence, he speaks.
You think too highly of me.
We're gathered here today to mourn the loss of not having Silas's black card. Valid. Thank you.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not a philanthropist. A man's heart goes to where his treasure is.
And saving that voice line. Silas's cold words dissolve the wind, making it difficult for me to discern what's real or not, but it's as if it doesn't matter. I don't care. After all, I'm not a dove that needs your protection. MC.
Really?
MC. Ma'am? Ma'am?
It's for the best.
You want to take that back, MC? Oh, kindled? Kindled.
What?
There's snow in your hair.
Help me.
It's cold weather. Even a crow could turn into a dove.
A crow? Try not to be the pot calling the kettle black, sweetie.
So many goddamn fireworks. Oh, what are you drawing?
You.
Told you I'm not a dove. Now you're drawing me as a cat. We're gonna tease. Not only do you refuse to admit you're a crow, but you're also drawing another person as a cat.
Do you know what you look like right now? What a smug expression.
Screw you. You still have snow in your hair. Should I deal with it?
What, you want to deepen our relationship?
Yes.
Unprompted benevolence wasn't out of
Oh,
the
he
kindness
flicked.
of your heart.
Look at that side profile.
Not cold?
Silas!
Come on, follow me.
We can't see shit, Silas. Okay, that was really cute. See, we don't need long stories. Just little slices of life. It's so cute. We'll follow you anywhere, sir. Yes, that is very true. He presents his head to MC even when she barely trusts him. Right. Okay. Let's type this up. This will probably be the last thing we do tonight. Because I am a little EP. C has to go out of town for a wanderer relief effort, but finds an injured dove that needs to be attended to. She asks Silas to take care of it while she's gone. He states he's not a philanthropist, but then later states that a man's heart is where his treasure is, so alluding that he did it because MC wanted him to to do it for her. After her week, she comes back and the two go to Lincoln to release the dove. Ironically, or coincidentally, I should say, fireworks go off once the dove is released, and the two banter and tease one another and act more playful in a way. Two cards we saw that were very sweet, very needed. Oh, absolutely. Okay. Sylus. I've ranked 116 cards. That's fun. Nightplumes. I just need to gather more pulls to hopefully pull Sylus and Zayne again. Ooh. Oh, for the Heartfelt Compass. Three. Oh wait, not for that one. 5 for this one. Kind of like death, but not really. Let's see. Someone's saving my money for if they announce Caleb's second myth rerun anytime soon. That is very fair. That's very fair. Okay. Okay. Pentacles. Pentacles. Eggs, abundance. Let's see, resource adaptation. Yeah, that actually kind of fits really well. Station solid beginnings. I think I'll be okay if I don't get them though. I'll just use the crates if I don't. That's fair. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think that's our ranking for Nightplumes. Which has actually a very good card for this. Because I can do 2 or 7 of Pentacles. Probably more 2 of Pentacles, yeah. Definitely feels more like 2 of Pentacles. Give me text. Nightplumes. Just so I remember which one goes here. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Awesome. Yay. Cool. Cool. Well, we made some progress. We got 2 cards done. I know the Zayne cards, like, I'll definitely be able to slot them somewhere. I just want to read more cards first before I slot them where I think they're gonna go. Yeah, this has been a successful stream. I will be live next on probably Saturday, and we'll probably do Frostpunk or DBD. I don't know yet. Next Monday we'll do Hades 2, and then Death and Taxes on the Tuesday, pending that everything goes fine with work. But it is a 3-day weekend, so it should be okay. But yeah, that's where we're at. I appreciate you all hanging out with moi tonight. We did not take a 5-minute break, and I'm just realizing that now. That's okay. That is okay. I appreciate you all sticking through with me here. If you enjoyed what we were up to, please feel free to drop a follow on the channel. We do have anonymous follows here, so we will not out you if you follow. Let's see where we should lead over. Ooh, I know where. Okay, we're gonna raid on over to Nyx Amaris, who is someone I met playing DBD. I've actually ended up in their lobby twice while they were live, and I was just playing in solo queue in DBD. So that's fun. So we're gonna raid on over to her. If you like what she's up to, drop a follow on her channel. I'm sure she will appreciate it. And then I will be live again on probably Saturday. Keep an eye out in the Discord for that. Excuse me. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It was fun getting to hang out with all of you. And again, thank you for Susie for accumulating all the channel points to disrupt my schedule. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Puplub says goodbye. He says bye. He will see you later. It was worth it. It was. It was. Thank you for disrupting my schedule. But I will see you all real soon. Just vibing. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful time zone, and I will see you all real soon. My name's Aaron Gray, queer variety Twitch streamer, signing off. Oop, that...